Capricorn, and welcome to FireStar Tarot. I'm Empress Egypt. Welcome to my channel. Before we get into your reading, Capricorn, I do have a few announcements. Announcement number one, I have canceled all the memberships. I do apologize for any inconvenience. Unfortunately, I just can't keep up dealing with the personal issues I'm going through, again, aside from my YouTube channel. And not only that, Capricorn, I wanted to be able to obviously put a little bit more time here into my YouTube channel because I have been slacking. Also, I have noticed that 80% of my viewers are not subscribed, so do your sister a favor, smash that subscribe button, do me the honor, join my family. Also to you guys, smash those thumbs up if you guys are enjoying these readings. Also drop a comment and let me know how these readings resonate for you. With that being said, I think that's all the announcements. Oh yeah, of course, since I have canceled the memberships, you guys, no extended to this reading. And I'm also going back to weekly readings. So Capricorn, I will also see you next week for your weekly love reading as well. So with that being said, in today's reading, we are going to take a look at what challenges may arise this week for you. Of course, advice for universe pertaining to those challenges. We'll also take a look at why you're facing those challenges, where you're headed, and then we'll move on into your person. We'll take a look at their archetypes, and of course, how those archetypes affected the connection. And we'll also pull some advice pertaining to your person's energy and your overall challenges you're facing this week, Capricorn. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading. All right, Capricorn, let's take a look at your challenges first. Again, what challenges may arise this week for you? Spirit, show me what challenges may arise for my Capricorns, please. You did receive selenite, perception, spirit, and light. You could be dealing with a Taurus, doesn't have to be. Let's take a look at advice, and then I'll break down each card and obviously what I'm feeling based off of your cards this week, all right, Capricorn? Spirit, let's go ahead and get advice when it comes to Capricorn's challenges, when it comes to their perception, when it comes to spirit, when it comes to light. You received the Hag of the North Mountain. Let's take a look at your movement this week, Capricorn. Spirit, show me the movement of my Capricorn. Show me the movements of my Capricorn this week, please. You received electricity, wildness, number 36. The Hag of the North Mountain is number 1, by the way. And let's take a look at why you're going through this, why these challenges are facing you this week. Spirit, show me the whys when it comes to Capricorn's challenges this week. Show me the why. You received mind in the reverse. Capricorn, again, some of you guys may be dealing with a Taurus in specific or have Taurus in your chart. If so, definitely pay attention. When it comes to your challenges, obviously there's difficulty within the way you're seeing things or the way you're viewing certain situations in your life. It does feel like when it comes to this perception here, Capricorn, I'm gonna be honest with you, it feels like you're looking at everything either really negatively or either really positively. Okay, there feels like there's extremes here. So it feels like Capricorn, when it circles, the material world, so finances, houses, cars, it feels like either you're extremely happy with the outcome of your work, example, your paycheck, right? Or you're extremely stressed out with it. Again, it feels like extremes in every aspect of life, so therefore in love as well, right? It feels like when things are good, they're really great, right? It's that extreme high, but when things are bad, they're really bad, right? So again, it's those extremes when it comes to love and life, but more focused on your challenges this week when it comes to your perception, the way you're viewing things, the way you're actually seeing things. You did receive, when it came to advice, the Hag of the North Mountain. Number 1, the raw energy itself. the raw energy to create, to move mountains, to overcome challenges, right? This is the card of resilience. This is the card of standing tall, being stubborn, right? Not giving up. I mean, Capricorn, with the Hag of the North Mountain, this is that resilience no matter what forces are against you. Again, no matter what challenges you face, this is that resilience that you're going to get through, that you're going to push through, and you do so. So again, Spirit's really coming through and saying when it comes to your your perception of life, when it comes to the things that you see good in your life, there's emphasis on the light, on the good things in life. So the things that you think are good for you are the things that are actually challenging you, right? And seeing the truth when it comes to that perception. It does feel like, again, Spirit's asking you when it comes to advice to be resilient. Again, know that no matter what, those strong forces against you are going to always be against you, right? And it's just, again, fighting, standing tall, right? Walking through those challenges, overcoming those challenges, again, being strong to overcome those challenges, being strong enough to overcome the illusions that you may not be seeing within this perception, again, within this challenge this week for you, Capricorn. When it comes to your movement, you received wildness, electricity, right? This is going against, again, those forces, right? Breaking yourself free from, again, those things that have challenged you, right? The things that you think are good for you. The final step is to live, is to break free, is to be wild, to go against those forces that are trying to stop you. Why? Because you received the Mind card in the reverse. There's something that's not properly being evaluated. There's something that is not being properly maintained within your ego, within your mind, right? So circling, evaluating, right? Circling the planning of things here, Capricorn, right? It feels like you see the good, right? And you're working really hard towards the good, but it feels like you don't plan for the bad. For some of you guys, it could be totally opposite here, Capricorn. You could be focusing on the dark too much, right? Because again, those extremes are those extremes. So you definitely could be focusing on the dark things too much and needing to focus more on the light. And again, bring that light into the equation here, or again, vice versa, bring the dark into the equation. Different strokes for different folks. But at the end of the day, your advice is again to stand strong, to fight against those forces trying to stop you, to again break free, to live, and to more importantly plan when it comes to those things that you're not seeing. So Capricorn, let's move your energy aside and let's focus on your person's archetypes, and of course break your person down and find out what's going on within this connection with this person. Now, for those of you guys not focused on a particular person, this most definitely could be a person focused on you. And remember, even when it comes to your energy, that the roles can always be reversed, which means if this does not resonate for you, this most definitely could be your person's challenges or someone within your energy facing challenges. So again, keep that in mind. Have a very open mind here on my channel and put yourself where you need to. Don't make things fit. All right, Capricorn, let's focus on your person's energy. Let's take a look at their archetypes first, and then we'll grab some tarot and break down their archetypes. Spirit, let's get 3 cards for okay, that landed in my lap. It was the Bridge. We're going for 3 cards for your person's archetypes, and then like I said, we'll break that down even more. Spirit, let's get 2 more cards. Your person also received the Seed. Spirit, 1 more card when it comes to Capricorn's person of interest, please. 1 more card to wrap up their archetypes. Okay. The Siren. One of my favorite cards in the archetype deck. Grounding the energy with the Vow. This person may have promised something to you. This person's archetype, makes a lot of promises, but may also, break those promises here. The first card your person received, the Bridge. This is all about the connection, the link, the gate, the gateway, the opening, right? The bridge that leads to a new journey. This is all about a connection. Look, I'm going to be honest with you, Capricorn. This person has the ability to connect. They have the ability to be the missing link. It does feel like this person has the ability to be able to start, right? To create a new beginning emotionally, right? There's water. in this card, clearly, Capricorn, right? This person almost tiptoes over their emotions, or even walks across their emotions, or even completely just jumps, leaps, ignores, avoids their emotions. On the positive aspects of this archetype, this person accepts, right? Accepts the initiation, accepts the connection, sees the magic, creates magic within the connection, communicates very well within the connection, the initiation of the connection. But on the negative aspects of the bridge, there's a lacking. There's definitely boundaries, or even forcing the connection, setting boundaries emotionally, right? Again, not allowing those emotions to even be tapped into, right? Has the ability to, yes, create happiness, create the magic, but at the same time, control the magic, right? Control what you see when it comes to the connection. It feels like Capricorn, this person has the ability to connect two worlds together and to even control the magic within those two worlds, whether this be on the negative aspect, setting boundaries, or even on the positive aspect, creating the magic. The seed, the origin, the beginning. So this person most definitely focuses on the origin, the beginning a lot. The beginning when it comes to this connection. It does feel like this person planted a seed and obviously built things with you, connected with you. Your worlds collide. Your worlds adjoin. This person feels like your missing link, or at least they feel like they are the missing link, right? When it comes to, again, what they've built or what is being built between you two. It does feel like there's something that's dormant within this person's energy. Again, it feels like that seed is dormant. That seed that has been planted within this connection. Also, too, this person could feel like you're that missing link, trying to, again, block you, but also trying to control this, right? To keep this controlled when it comes to this seed that was planted. It feels like it's been stewing. It feels like it's been festering for your person. But at the end of the day, there was definitely a seed planted here. With the siren energy, it feels like, again, being called in, being tempted by seduction, by beauty, by perfection, and then being destroyed by it, right? The seducer. This does feel like when it comes to the connection, there was most definitely an awakened sensuality, right? It feels like when you guys were, again, in that actual exchange, it was so absorbed, right? There was so much arousal. It feels like you were absorbed by this person was absorbed by you. It feels like you guys were absorbed in that seducing energy, in that temptation. It feels like you guys were absorbed in that arousal, absorbed in that intimacy, absorbed in that temptation, that desire. It does feel like when it comes to your person's energy, there was a wickedness within this. There was adultery here. Again, that wreckage, that betrayal, that instability. Being called to it, being tempted by it, but also, again, being betrayed by it. Very interesting, grounded by the vow, the promise, the oath. It does feel like there is this truth, this bearing witness to a shift, right? A shift towards destiny. It feels like when you met this person, it feels like there was a promise there, whether this promise came from this person, Capricorn, or you made a promise to this person. At the end of the day, the promise was here, but the promise was not kept, right? This is messy karma. Unkept promises, broken vows, or vows that were made subconsciously. The unkept promises, the messy karma, shifting this connection, shifting your person or even you here, Capricorn. So let's grab the tarot, let's dive deeper, let's see what's really going on here. All right, Capricorn, so let's dive deeper when it comes to your person's energy. So clearly there's definitely boundaries that they have established here. Again, they've tiptoed over their emotions. It does feel like, again, this person feels like there's a missing disconnect, there's a missing link within the connection. But it also feels like that's because, again, they're tiptoeing over their emotions here. Spirit, show me this bridge energy. Show me why they're tiptoeing over their emotions, please. Show me why they're tiptoeing over their emotions, Spirit. Yeah, definitely having a block up when it comes to their emotions. Spirit, show me why they're tiptoeing over their emotions here. That was the Three of Swords in the reverse, and then it spun to the upward position, fixing betrayal, but leaving this betrayal, right? So again, to betray or to not betray here. Tiptoeing over emotions, causing betrayal, right? Wanting to no longer tiptoe over emotions and fix the betrayal, but still in this energy of betrayal, right? Still in this energy of tiptoeing. Spirit, why? Why? The Two of Wands in the reverse and the Seven of Cups, because that's their poor choices, right? That's the illusions, right? It feels like you're perceiving this person as, again, this holy grail, so to speak, right? This cup that would forever fulfill you, but deep down inside, this person makes poor choices, and that leads to this betrayal. It feels like they never really fully actually invest in this journey. It feels like there's this lack of respect, there's this lack of love, again, because of their poor choices here. Spirit, show me more when it comes to these poor choices, this journey not being had, this lack of respect, this lack of love. Spirit, show me more when it comes to the bridge, please, this connection, this missing link. Again, really keeping their guard up high here. Spirit, show me more when it comes to, again, these poor choices. Struggling and hidden is the Queen of Pentacles. This just feels like this person is struggling to go within and nurture themselves. I mean, honestly, it feels like they struggle when it comes to the cycles in life. They struggle when it comes to endings and beginnings. This may come from an energy of the past, of things not lasting, things not being stable. So now they're actually just confused. And so anytime they feel confused, it feels like they tiptoe over their emotions. It feels like they don't want to tap into those emotions because they're afraid of endings. They're afraid to start something because they're afraid it's going to end. And that is their struggle. That is this struggle. That is their poor choice. Their poor choice is to not nurture, right? To not actually, you know, again, face those struggles when it comes to those cycles, right? Again, that struggle itself is creating a lack of, again, stability, right? Nurturing this connection, right? So again, it feels like that struggle when it comes to, again, their own kindness, their own sweetness to themselves, right? Their own, you know, ability to, again, be able to overcome those challenges to, again, actually start something here. It feels like they never start anything. It feels like they never end anything either. It feels like they stay in that energy. Again, that is that poor choice. That's what leads to this betrayal, right? Grounded by the Emperor, most definitely, this is the masculine counterpart. Twin flame energy, destined path, right? Most definitely. It feels like your masculine counterpart here has betrayed you because, again, they tiptoe over their emotions. They're afraid to nurture their own emotions, right? They're afraid to respect themselves, right? They're afraid to respect their own emotions, right? So again, they don't start this journey, right? They make poor choices. Again, it leads to that betrayal, okay? Interesting enough, it does feel like this person is your missing piece, right? It feels like they are the missing link. It feels like their struggle, again, that betrayal, is coming from, again, who you feel is your person, right? Who you feel is absolutely perfect, right? So it does feel like that perception that this person is beautiful, that this person is amazing, that this person is absolutely flawless. There's needing to acknowledge that this person is also tiptoeing over their emotions and making poor choices. So they're not as light and, you know, positive as you may be perceiving this person. Spirit, show me the seed. Show me the planting of this seed. Spirit, show me why this seed is here. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Definitely anxious over not having you, not having consistency and stability with you. Definitely in their head when it comes to, again, being slapped by happiness. It feels like that seed was planted, right? Doesn't matter if they're consistent, stable, tiptoeing over their emotions or not. This energy feels like, again, they're going through a dark time, but that seed of happiness was already planted when this connection became, right? Doesn't matter if they set boundaries or not. At the end of the day, the abundance was felt, right? The abundance of emotions was felt. The intensity of emotions was felt. It also feels like this person felt seduced by it, right? It was almost, too intense, right? Too powerful. Again, a destined path here. And again, they were scared of it. It does feel like, you know, again, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, Capricorn, that seed was planted. They chose to not be stable. They chose to, again, not take action when it came to, again, creating, right, what was planted, again, creating what was built. It feels like, again, they started things with you. They started to build things with you. And then all of a sudden they pulled that energy back. They lacked that initiative. They lacked that stability in your life. It created, again, some sleepless nights for you. But now it feels like this person, because again, regardless, that seed was planted, Capricorn, and now they're feeling this energy as well, right? For those of you guys who on the other aspect of this energy, your overall energy here, Capricorn, for those of you guys seeing only the darkness within this, you know, most definitely this feels like you're really focusing again on the dark times and feeling like your happiness slapped you in the face, right? Spirit, show me more when it comes to the seed energy, please. Show me more when it comes to the seed energy. Show me what began. Show me what began, Spirit. Victory, success. So it started off amazing in the beginning. It started off, you know, as long term. It started off as successful, abundant, happy, right? A lot of desire here, a lot of passion, a lot of creation, right? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This connection most definitely started, right? Again, but it wasn't consistent, right? This energy that you felt in the very beginning, again, wasn't consistent. It didn't stay. Spirit, show me more. Why didn't this energy stay? Why didn't Capricorn's person of interest stay? What made them unstable? The Queen of Wands. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with someone who, again, was tempted by someone else. And most definitely that could be the siren energy that we're walking into here, right? Again, with this Emperor energy. It does feel like this is the masculine counterpart. It feels like the masculine counterpart went towards beauty, went towards lust. It does feel like this person was tempted by someone else, was called in by someone else here, okay? But it does feel like this calling, this tempting energy, again, for some of you guys could be you. They felt tempted by you, right? Even though their intuition was right, they still felt tempted by you. Tempted by this intimacy, tempted by this creation, tempted by this amazing success from the get-go. Again, this is why, again, they tiptoed over those emotions and dipped out is what this feels like, or even just struggle and still struggle. But interesting, the Emperor's still grounding this reading, so definitely this feels like, you know, fighting, right? Fighting for stability, right? Fighting for this person to stay consistent in your life here, Capricorn. Spirit, show me this siren energy. Show me this temptation. Show me this femme fatale. Interesting enough, the siren is also femme fatale. I didn't want to speak on third party until, you know, I got clarification here. And I'm also going to clarify because, again, this could be, for some of you guys, most definitely your person was tempted by outer influence, tempted by something that was, you know, lusty looking, right? Something that was really intense, something very passionate, something very beautiful, but it destroyed them. Again, leading them to this destined path, to this missing link. So again, take it how it resonates. For others of you guys, this is your energy and they were tempted by this, okay? Wanting to take action, wanting to cut through the bullshit here. Spirit, let's see what this siren energy is about, please. Spirit, show me this siren energy. Show me this temptation. Show me this destruction. Show me this betrayal. Spirit, show me the siren energy, please. Again, it feels like this person really has their guard up here, Capricorn. I'm not going to lie. Spirit, show me the siren energy. The Death card, change. Yeah, it feels like regardless, though, this temptation changed your person, right? Changed the, yeah, look, there's that Sun card. I can't make this up. This was a karma. Interesting, right? Going back to karma, right? Messy karma. This person's receiving karma. But that karma is the change. That karma is leading to this person's expansion, this person's happiness, this person's growth. This messy karma is making this person more loyal to, again, this missing link, this missing connection with you. Spirit, one more card when it comes to the siren energy. One more card when it comes to the siren energy, Spirit. Again, with that wall, it feels like this person most definitely has blockages up. And for the final card, they want to be happy, right, with the outcome. They're making a decision that you're going to be happy with here too. Again, they're going towards their happiness here. They're going towards their growth, their abundance in life. Again, this change is to be loyal. This change is to grow. This change is to, again, change the outcome here. It feels like this person, again, has made this commitment to go after a destined path, right? Again, it feels like a seed was planted here in this connection between you two. Again, whether this was, you know, here recently or a long time ago, right? Time's really irrelevant here. At the end of the day, it just feels like, yeah, this person wasn't strong enough, right? They lacked the courage, and it feels like they were tempted by something else here that destroyed them. But this destroying, you know, this destroying energy that betrayed you also created the change that was needed to, again, lead them towards this destined path. Interesting enough, this is their messy karma, right? Messy karma when it comes to, again, tiptoeing over their emotions with you. When it comes to planting a seed, building with you, and then, again, going towards this tempting energy. So, again, messy karma is coming through, changing your person's energy, right? Changing your person's energy completely. So, obviously, I do want to clear the table here, all right, Capricorn, and I want to take a look at what's taking place within the possible outcome between you two here, and then we'll also pull some ending advice. So I'll be right back, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, let's take a look at the outcome between you two here. Spirit, show me the outcome between the possibility of these two. Show me the possible outcome between these two, Spirit. Spirit, show me the outcome between these two, please. Six of Pentacles, the exchange, the Magician in the reverse, not creating. We also have two other cards hidden. Spirit, let's get that final card, please. The final card, 3 cards hidden, and for the final card, the 3 of Wands, visible. Okay, grounding the energy with the Hanged Man in the reverse. This person feels stuck. This person feels really stuck, but I do see a breaking out of this stagnation. There also feels like a going off of path, right? Going off of, again, this is tangible. This is going off of destined, going off of a spiritual path. Again, denying intuition and going with something lusty. Again, this is that siren calling, right? That messy karma. Your person received and you received, when it came to the possible outcome, the 3 of Wands, the Magician in the reverse, the 6 of Pentacles, right, in the upright. You also received the 5 of Wands in the upright. There's that competition. The 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, as well as struggling and hidden, the Empress. So there we had it. The Emperor came out in your person's archetype and tarot, and now here is the feminine counterpart within this energy and struggle position. Okay, so clearly when it comes to the outcome, I do see an exchange taking place. Okay, it feels like, again, with this Magician here in the reverse, that clearly, you know, things were destroyed, things were not created, things were not properly, again, alchemized. It does feel like a new journey started here. And again, that new journey led to competition, okay? I also see the 10 of Pentacles, a breaking of a commitment and a struggle within the feminine energy. So it feels like the outcome right now is still in current energy. It's still in limbo. Clearly, Capricorn will have to tap into this energy next week and see what's going on. It feels like this is current energy. It feels like, again, there is an exchange between you two. So for some of you guys, this person, you know, is coming in and out. They're not completely gone. For some of you guys, there is an exchange that is about to take place, but it feels like there's still a lack of creation. There's still a lack of, again, the building blocks that's needed to actually, again, create a stable foundation to actually create that long term that is wanted and needed. Again, with the Ten of Pentacles matching up under this Magician, it feels like it's not being had. It feels like, if anything, because this person lacks creation or this connection is not being created, again, it just feels like it's not going anywhere. It's never going to come back around. It feels like, again, there's a breaking of a commitment here. Again, it feels like that new journey began, but there were illusions within this new journey, right? There were illusions emotionally. It feels like, you know, the journey was had. It feels like the journey, it feels like whatever journey was had, it was like intuition was calling, but unfortunately with the Five of Wands here, it was not. It was a challenge. It was a struggle, right? It was your competition. Again, I do see when it comes to this competition, there is going to be a breaking of a commitment. So for those of you guys where you know you're dealing with someone in another relationship, I see this relationship falling apart, okay? I feel like this person struggles emotionally when it comes to the feminine counterpart. So again, take it how it resonates. It feels like things were not created between you two, even though there was an exchange. It feels like a new journey began. It led to competition. It led to struggle, messy karma, feeling stuck in that energy, wanting to break free, Capricorn, from that energy, pull out of that commitment. Why? Because they struggle emotionally with you, okay? So clearly the outcome is in limbo. We will, like I said, have to dive into this energy next week to see what's going on. But I do want to go ahead and pull some ending advice just when it comes to this current energy between you two. All right, Spirit, let's get some ending advice for my Capricorns when it comes to this energy, please. Ending advice for my Capricorns pertaining to this current energy of stagnation. Spirit, show me what I need to see, but more importantly, show Capricorns what they need to see, please. It feels like this person's not, it feels like in the past tense, this person wasn't willing to sacrifice. And it feels like, honestly, this temptation, this messy karma is having them focus on sacrificing, right? Like literally wanting to sacrifice this competition, wanting to sacrifice the struggle, wanting to give up on this whatever this tempting energy was. Again, for some of you, this is a karmic relationship. For others of you guys, this just could be their own lusty ways, right? Banshee is the first card you received for advice here, Capricorn. Number 5, the struggle itself, right? The warning when it comes to this struggle. Swallow a nail and you can expect bleeding from within, right? Spirit, show me more when it comes to this advice. It feels like this person, you swallowed this person's energy, and this person's energy was sharp and puncturing, right? You received Bat, number 6. You also received Transformation, number 39. Grounding your energy with Frog, number 17. Grounding your energy is healing. Healing from the darkness, right? Transforming. Changing. Again, we saw this. I feel like your person's changing, but more importantly, I feel like there's a change taking place between this dynamic, right? It feels like there were many cycles here. There were many storms, right? It does feel like, again, change is forming from that deep energy, right? It feels like deep within this person struggles with your energy, even within this poor choice that they made, right? Going back to those poor choices, pulling out of a commitment with you, not creating with you, starting a new journey that they are now wanting to, again, break away from, right? Get out of this energy of stagnation because they struggle with your energy, right? Deep within, they struggle with you. They struggle with not having you. They struggle with the emotions that you have. Again, it feels like you are this person's missing link as well. It feels like this person needs to heal from their messy karma. It feels like that is the transformation taking place, and it feels like you as well, right? It feels like, again, that perception, those illusions within how perfect this person really is, right? Acknowledging their imperfections, right? Acknowledging their darkness and transforming. Interesting enough, transformation is number 39. 3 and 9 is 11, right? So again, with a twin flame confirmation for someone here, it does feel like this twin flame went into another connection and is learning through their messy karma, okay? It does feel like it's needing to be acknowledged, right? Again, it may feel like you look at this person as complete light, and it's acknowledging that this person, again, has darkness as well. And again, transforming from that energy with the bat here, right? This is invoking your power that is hidden, or the things that are hidden from you, right? It does feel like, again, the things that you don't see are changing, whether you know this or not. Hopefully now you know, right? And this is that confirmation for someone here that the things that you are uncertain, the things that you are not clear on, the things that you do not see are changing, okay? With this Banshee here, again, this is warning, and again, when it comes to this person and how they hurt you, again, swallowing a nail, referring to this person as the nail, right? And swallowing that nail, and that nail causing you to bleed from within. It feels like also too, this was the nail that your person swallowed, right? Their karma, their messy karma, they swallowed that same nail that they had you swallow, right? Again, controlling the dynamic with you, through that magic that they were able to give you. Again, you, right, saw this person as perfection and swallowed that nail, and that nail again caused that bleeding within. Now it feels like that is the same thing. Again, that messy karma is taking place with your person. They swallowed a nail here when it came to this challenge, and wanting to, again, basically regurgitate that nail, right? But it's going to hurt coming up is what this feels like. Needing to struggle with your energy to, again, fill that nail that has been swallowed, that nail that is, again, destroying their insides here. Is creating this energy of looking at you differently, again, as that missing piece, and wanting to exchange with you here. So definitely advice right now is just to heal, to see the truth when it comes to, again, the darkness, when it comes to, you know, planning for, again, this darkness, because if this person comes back as that sharp nail, you know, are you going to swallow that nail again, right? It is kind of what this is feeling like. So and it also feels like your person has to heal from this as well, pull themselves out of this stagnation, heal from the damage that nail has caused, right? That internal bleeding, and no longer struggle within their emotions. So there is still struggle here, but I also see transformation. I also see, again, a transition. So it does feel like, again, this person didn't acknowledge their emotions, or again, abused their emotions and their power to be able to create emotions. And they're getting out of that energy. And again, they're going to, you know, hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully they're going to, again, acknowledge those emotions, but we'll have to see next week. So with that being said, Capricorn, that is all I have for you guys this week. Definitely smash those thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to drop a comment and let me know how this resonated for your personal situation, your personal life story. Also to you guys, if you're not subscribed, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, join my family, do me the honor. With that being said, again, Capricorn, I love you guys. Namaste, stay blessed, and I'll see you next time, fam. Bye.